Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Last time we made our way through most of the Denadoro Mountains looking for the Masamune. And we also picked up an item at the start of the last episode which I forgot to equip because I'm smart. Barrage Hand. It's a little more powerful. Not that I think it really would have added much, but anyway. So we switched out Luca and put Marley in for a little bit just to balance out points. Now here, there's an interesting thing here. You can skip this fight altogether, but you get this guy to behave and he can wake up these other guys, or you can do it on your own. That's fine too. He can also throw the rocks, and I think that wakes these guys up as well. They're all goblins, so there's not really anything much to worry about here. And counter killed you. And laser spin the other two. And we should be good to go. Now let me know if there's anything in particular that you want me to show off with this game. Like I said earlier on, I'm not doing any research for this. Pretty much everything's from memory. I'm trying to remember as many things as I can in terms of like boss strategies and other things. I also just wanted to make sure we can learn as many things as possible, which is why we brought... oh yeah! Oh, I missed it. I always miss that treasure chest. Every freaking time I miss that treasure chest. So yeah, he popped down there. So now we can trigger this fight here. I'm gonna have to do a little backtracking here because I always miss that chest. It's one of the few that I missed when I was a child, and apparently I'm still doing bad at remembering to get it even to this day. Yeah, we'll go for Ice Sword on that one. I brought Luca out primarily just so that I could learn Ice Tackle. That was the main reason why I did that. Oh, that wasn't enough to take out the other guys. Well, that's unfortunate. This battle's gonna take a little while. Okay, I figured I'd finish the battle off screen there since we didn't need to do that one. If not, like some of the time, like if you don't trigger the battles there, you'll come up here. The freelancer will meet you here. He'll attack you, knock you off, and then he'll run away, or at least move off a little bit. But anyway, there's a hidden treasure chest up there, hidden in there, and it's really difficult to find. And did I not get down here? I'm gonna have to come all the way. I could have swore you could fall down here. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well. We're gonna bring in Luca for this fight. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna do a little bit of healing, make sure everyone's tip-top shape here. Counterattack. I decided I didn't need the whatever it was, the silver stud there. So magic scarves all around because I found another one while we were in here. I thought that was a good idea. All right. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to go in there. You kind of get stuck on things. Hello. I'm the wind. Let's try that again. I'm the wind. Whoosh. Stop. What's up? Are you here for the Masamune? No. Then you should leave quickly. Interesting. Stop! Well, I guess we kind of have to be here. There doesn't seem to be anything else we can do. Are you here for the Masamune? Yes. Thought so. Wait a second, okay? Oh, big brother. Where are you, Masa? What is it, Moon? Wait a minute. We have the literal personification of the sword. Awesome! Not again. So you want to get a name for yourself by grabbing the Masamune. What a buffoon. Humans are so silly. It's how you use the sword that's important, not who owns it. Can't even understand something as simple as that. That's why you're human. What should we do? The usual. Test them. You can entertain us for a while. Alright, here we go. Whoosh. Well, that was out of nowhere. What in the bloody hell are you guys? Masa and Mune. They have a counterattack that I would like to show you. which is like that. And for the first time in the game, Hypno Wave is useful! It puts the... It's supposed to put them to sleep. Video game. I know it works against them. I guess it missed. Come on. Yeah, I know you like doing your attacks, but I kind of would like to demonstrate that this does actually work. And there's Chaos. And heal. So they can inflict Chaos. I had actually forgotten they could do that. Let's try that again. I know it works against these guys. There we go. Success. And let's use some Ice Sword here. In order to defeat this pair, you only need to defeat one of them. And if they're... show off Napalm here. And if one of them's asleep, they can't use their counterattacks, so you don't have to worry about that. So yeah, it's similar in damage to fire, but it's slightly different. It's also got an area of effect with it as well. Let's show off Fire Sword, even though I have... No, not what the video game. Oh, he's dead already? Interesting. Could have swore maybe you have to take out the left one to finish it, not the right one. That could be my bad. Ah, apart they are powerless is what it says. Got some tech points. Got a level up. They're pretty tough. Only Cyrus made it this far. Interesting, there's that name again. What should we do? It's time for the real. This is it. Yeah, we mean business. Masa's bravery and Mune's knowledge. Two become one.
Fusion! Ha!
And for good reason. This guy is a monster of muscle, and we get the most epic boss theme to accompany it. When I first heard this theme, I knew shit was real. I wouldn't have used the word shit back then, but I knew things were going down because this theme just paints itself as being, you know, this epic encounter that you're not expecting to, you know, run into. Storing tornado energy. Someone in town says something about whirlwinds and slash. In order to dispel his tornado energy, you need to use slash. So even if you could take Chrono out for this fight, it wouldn't be recommended. Throw a little antipode at this guy, antipode, whatever you want to call it. And let's get some Fire Sword in here. Ready to heal? No. Yeah, Fire Sword does a little more damage now that we have access to it. It's got a physical component as well as a magical component. It's basically like a critical hit from Chrono plus a fire spell merged together. Very nice. Let's go for the Ice Sword this time. I like mixing it up. Both of them do, I think, around the same amount of damage. So let's do the Ice Sword there. And we'll throw the Napalm. Does a little more damage than a base ice spell or a base fire spell, so. But yeah, this guy, as you can tell, he's not weak. He does a lot of damage. He's also quite fast. And so having the ability to heal all of your party members at the same time is probably pretty close to a must for this fight. You're definitely going to want it. And yeah, this is definitely the party I would recommend. You could also bring in Robo and Marley if you want to. I like having the ability to choose which group that I want to use or which dual text that I want to use, which is why I like this party for it better. Antipode, at least against this guy, is no longer our most powerful dual tech, which is nice. Alright, so we're going to do another fire sword, another ice spell. And Chrono is now going to have to sit kind of on standby. He's got one slash left and one whirl left to save everyone. And then I'm going to have to make sure to heal him up. So we'll stick with Antipod for a little while here. Just because I don't want to have to waste an ether if I don't have to. Not that it really matters, because I have more than enough. I could probably easily do it, but I figured he was pretty close to the end anyway. Yeah, we finally get some really cool boss dissolves now, along with the epic music. I just love this whole area. And I will freely admit, I'm sure I game over to this guy. I don't have specific memories of game overing to him, but I know I had to fight this guy multiple times, so I'm sure I ended up dying on him a few times. They beat us, big brother. That was fun. Will they fix us? Will they find us an owner? It'll be alright. They disappear into the sword. They are the manifestation of the sword. I'll just leave it at that. Notice how it looked, how it looked a moment ago. It looked like a full sword a moment ago. Now, this is the Masamune. It's like it's been broken for ages. You got the broken Masamune. Allow me. We'll ride the wind to the base of the mountain. Good luck to you. Ignoring the fact that this is physically impossible, still really cool. Anyway, I'm going to make the trip all the way back up here, skipping as many battles as possible so that I can get the item that I missed. Okay, we're back. And there's the gold suit that I always miss out on pretty much all my, well, not anymore. But yeah, this is what happens if he's there. He'll knock you out, and you'll have to fight these guys. Up until now, I've only had to fight 2 battles, and the rest of them you can skip relatively easy. And I know one of the ones that I did run into, I know I can skip it. I'm just not very good at finding the right spot to skip it, and I just don't know it very well. But I know it's doable. I've seen it. The first fight that you definitely have to do, I don't think there's any way of skipping that one, is against, it's in the 3rd screen, and it's 3rd or 2nd screen? Second screen. You have to fight a goblin and an Ogun, and the other one that I know you can skip, I just don't know how to do it properly. Yeah, now he runs away, and you can go fight him if you want to. The other one is against the 2 birds and the freelancer. Anyway, if you make it all the way back up here again, all you have to do is approach this again, and you can ride the wind down to the base of the mountain. So anyway, yeah, those are the 2 battles that you, well, that I ended up fighting, and then of course that one too. You can skip that one that I did by just forcing the other guy off screen, go up a little bit, and then go down, find the right spot when he's not close enough to you. But anyway, now that we have what we do have, the broken Masamune, nope, not yet. We need to go do something here. Let's go talk to Tada. I'm so sorry, everyone. Some frog guy dropped this in a cafe. I thought I'd sell it, but everyone started calling me a hero. I couldn't bear to get rid of it. I love that reaction. I can't fake it any longer. I'm no hero. I'm so ashamed. Here, take this. Scoundrel! I knew this was all a sham. No, you didn't. Listen to you. Who was going around telling everyone that you raised a hero, huh? How could I have fallen for that? For my dear departed wife's sake, I vow to keep my feet on the ground. when I saw this as a kid, I wasn't familiar with what was going on here. And I always just listen to you sounded so awkward in my head as a kid. I was like, don't you mean listen to me? Like, I didn't understand like the story between the two and what was going on. I was just, I would talk to him and say, oh, listen to you. What the hell does that mean? But yeah, I'm dumb as a kid and even now. But yeah, he said some frog guy dropped this in a cafe. Yo, no! Stop it, you dog. Well, I guess we could show this fight. Napalm. Finish off those two. Oh, wow. You're still alive? Well, that didn't go well. Let's blow these guys up. I did not expect that to go so poorly. The frogs have cool attack animations. Let's fire you. That's the wrong one. And let's revive you. Finish off the those guys there. And then we'll just get a bunch more tech points for finishing this guy off. Let's not fire whirl. Nope. Oh yeah, you don't have enough MP for that. Antipod it is. Well, I'm almost out of HP. Not the best damage we can muster, but still pretty good. Still haven't seen him deal 1 HP worth of damage yet. It's been a long time since I've seen that. Speaking of ones. Yeah, each of Luca's new weapons, each of her new weapons has a different animation in terms of the type of projectile that's shown when it contacts the enemy, which I just find is, a nice little touch. Like, they changed Chrono's sword color, which isn't really a whole lot, but it's pretty cool how they go out of their way to, show a whole new animation there. Anyway, I know it's a little short, but I think that's probably where we're going to cut it off today. Next time, we are going to talk to Frog and... Oop, that's the wrong button. And see what exactly we can get for showing him the two things that we have, wherever the other one is. There it is. Okay. By the way, I never showed this off, but if you double tap A, it shows you the base attack power of an item and who can use it. So that's nice if you're, interested in figuring out who can use an item. Obviously, it doesn't do that for regular items, just equipment. But yeah, the bent sword here can't be used by anyone. It's got 0 attack power. That is the broken Masamune that we got. And the other thing we got there from Tada was the hero medal there. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all the time we have for today. Next time, we will show these to Frog and see what's going on. Tada did say a frog guy dropped in the cafe, and I don't see those monsters going to the cafe, so it might be this guy. You may also remember that we talked to somebody in one of the bars, I think it was in 4, about some kind of a monster dropping it, or a slimy monster, something that related to a frog. Dropped, or, was in a cafe. Something like that, anyway. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.